Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to School of Business Administration and Research. In previous lecture, we discussed about the capital expenditure. So the capital expenditure is the expenditure which incurred for acquisition of non-current assets. So in the sense of the non-current assets means number first, the purchase of the non-current assets or the expansion of the non-current assets. Number two, the improvement of the non-current assets, or we can say the improvement of the earning capacity of the non-current assets. So whatever the expenses, whatever the expenditure incurred for purchase of the non-current assets or the improvement of the earning capacity of the non-current asset is included in capital expenditure. So today we will try to discuss about the revenue expenditure. So what is revenue expenditure basically? Let's start the topic. So the today topic is revenue expenditure. So revenue expenditure is basically an expenditure which is incurred for either of following reasons. So we are discussing about the revenue expenditure. So as we know that revenue expenditure is the expenditure which is incurred for either of following reasons. Number A, for the purpose of trade of the business. Number one, the expenditure incurred for the purpose of trade of the business. So whatever the expenditure incurred for the purpose of trade of the business, just this includes expenditure classified as selling and distribution expenses, or you can say distribution cost, selling and distribution expenses and finance charges. So we are discussing about the revenue expenditure which is incurred for two major reasons. The one reason is that for the purpose of trade of the business. So how the purpose of the trade of the business? This includes expenditure classified as selling and distribution expenses. So whatever the selling and distribution expenses are incurred for selling the products, so whatever the expenses are incurred for selling and distribution, that are known as revenue expenditure. And the finance charges, whatever the finance charges incurred, these are also known as the revenue expenditure. And the second reason of the revenue expenditure is that to maintain to maintain the existing capacity of non-current asset. Okay. So these are very important reasons by which revenue expenditure can be incurred. So number one is whatever the selling, distribution and finance charges occurred by selling, distribution and finance activities of that period, that are included as revenue expenditure. And number two reason is that to maintain the existing capacity of non-current assets, it means whatever the repair and maintenance required for executing, for running the non-current assets. So these are known as the revenue expenditure. For example, the machinery is a non-current asset, or the factory, the non-current assets. So whatever the things which are required to maintain the equipment, maintain the machinery, maintain the non-current assets, means maintain the machinery, or whatever the things which are required to repair or maintenance or maintain the machinery, that are known as the revenue expenditure. So in simplest way, as we know that the capital expenditure is the acquisition of a non-current asset, or the purchase of the non-current asset, or the expansion of the non-current asset. So the revenue expenditure is that whatever the charges are incurred, whatever the expenses are incurred to running the non-current asset, to running the purchased or acquired non-current asset, whatever the expenses required to maintain or repair the non-current assets, that is known as the revenue expenditure. For example, a business purchase a building for 30,000. It then adds an extension to the building at a cost of 10,000. The building needs to have a few broken windows mended, its floor polished and some missing roof tiles replaced. These cleaning and maintenance job cost 900. So this is an example required. Categorize the capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. Categorize the capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. So required, what is required? Categorize the capital expenditure, revenue expenditure from the above example. So the above example is that a business purchased a building worth 30,000. So it then adds an extension to the building at a cost of 10,000, and extra piece of the building, extra part of the building was also purchased at a cost of 10,000, which gives the extension to the building 30,000. The building needs to have a few broken windows mended. So there was some broken windows which are replaced or repaired, its floor polished, and some missing roof tiles replaced. So some missing or dilapidated roofs was there, which were replaced. These cleaning and maintenance job cost 900. 900 cost was incurred for cleaning, maintenance or repair cost, which is incurred 900. Required categorize the capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. As we know that capital expenditure is the expenditure incurred for acquisition of non-current assets, or for expansion of the non-current assets, or for improvement of the non-current assets, or the improvement in the earning capacity of the non-current assets. Whereas revenue expenditure is basically the expenditure incurred for repair and maintenance of the non-current asset. So in above example, the purchase of the building for 30,000 is a capital expenditure. Purchase building of is 30,000. 30,000 is the building which is purchased at a worth of 30,000. So building is a non-current asset. So the building is non-current assets which is purchased by the business at a cost of 30,000. So this is a non-current assets which is included in the category of the capital expenditure, which is 30,000. And again, it then adds an extension to the building at a cost of 10,000. So again, a part of the building was also purchased to give the extension to the building of the 30,000. So this is again the non-current asset. So this non-current asset is again included in capital expenditure. Okay. After this, the building needs to have a few broken windows mended. Some of the broken windows that are replaced are repaired. Its floor was polished, and some missing roof tiles were replaced. So this is the repair and maintenance work which is added to the building of a worth of 30,000 and 10,000. This repair and maintenance, or we can say cleaning and maintenance cost, was incurred 900. So the cleaning, maintenance and repair cost which is incurred, which is 900, is categorized into revenue expenditure. Okay. So this is basically how to categorize the things. Either these are the revenue expenditure, or these are the capital expenditure, or these are the included in the revenue expenditure or the capital expenditure. So this was the example in which a building was purchased at a worth of 30,000, and the extension of the part of the building which are purchased, which gives an extension to the building of 10,000, which is also non-current assets, 30,000 building which is also non-current assets, and all those acquisition of all those non-current assets are included as a capital expenditure. So these values are incurred, are included in the category of the capital expenditure. Whereas other than these values, other than the task which is performed for acquiring of the building, like maintenance and repair cost, broken windows mended, are replaced, are repaired, or the polish work was made to the floor, or the roof tiles which are some of these are missing, these are replaced. So total cost was made 900. So 900 charges was made against these tasks, these activities. So these are repair and maintenance or cleaning activities. These are included in the category of the revenue expenditure. Okay. So hope you would understand the topic regarding the capital and revenue expenditure. Thank you very much.